Here it is. It's for the one that looks like this, but a different city. And not the black, it's like the wood background. Welcome to my dungeon. It's sunset at 4:30. I was just filming a Patreon video that's kind of more like a live stream hangout format. I'm gonna see how that goes. I wanted to learn abstract watercolor. I think this turned out well, even though I had no idea what I was doing, and I ripped it getting the tape off. I was looking for this kind of look. I was copying like that painting before, and I really like this. I don't know how to do loose watercolor. I don't think it's the same as just starting a painting and just finishing early. I think it's kind of a different approach. I really like this. This is the slate gray. Looks good with everything. So I wanted to make sure I used some of that in this. Looks good. I started it with the Arches hot press, and the color doesn't spread, and I think that's something maybe people like hot press for, but I needed it to be able to bleed out and spread everywhere, and I was just not getting it, so I started over. But I will finish this and see if I can actually make something with this. I don't know, the rough press is just like superior for that kind of look. Not for everything, but that. On camera for a week. It kind of came out of nowhere, but I had a bladder infection, and it kind of came on randomly. I think it was actually just the stress of last week and the fate of the world and all that. People fighting with each other. I thought that I could just... Yes, my baby is hungry. I thought that I could just shrug it off. And I just wanted to give my body like an opportunity to deal with an infection and learn from it. But I couldn't, like, I put up with it for 5 days. So, I mean, I've been functioning normally except for vlogging. And just, like, everything is okay, but, like, bleh. But we're doing, landscapes, real or imagined. So I've been getting lots of inspiration from this book, but I just love it so much. I really like this. This was a drawing on Mylar, so it's sort of translucent. I'm thinking like Yupo would be an equivalent, and I just love the way these look so bad. So I'm practicing landscapes in this style. I would love to do an installation like that. That looks so cool. Sometimes I think that there's just so much art in the world that I don't know why I bother, because there's no way that I have anything of value to contribute when there's already so much, right? Oh yeah, and I tried doing something kind of like this too. This is nice. I like that. So just the really beautiful colors. This kind of looks like alcohol ink or something, and then it has writing all over it. So I did one of those while I was suffering hard yesterday, trying to get used to the various layers of pain that I'm experiencing. And that's what's going on Patreon. I am 2 days away from finishing my big boy sketchbook. And I think I am finally ready to finish it because I no longer feel like I'm getting value from it, so. Ooh, I also forgot that a couple weeks ago I came across a surprise Muji, so I got another one of these bad boys. I'm very sad that their stamp section was closed, so I couldn't put stamps on it. So I will probably do what I always do, which is put other people's art on the cover for inspiration. And they also had planners. So, because my planner is almost full and it's too hard to get copies of it. But this one looks really nice. It's plain Jane. It looks like this. And each week is on one page, and then there's a note page, which is something that I'm kind of lacking in my own planner. I did have a space for notes, but the art kind of intrudes on it a little bit, so this will be nice. And it has this cover that comes off, so again, I can just stick somebody else's art in the cover for inspiration. But I can't use these yet, so they're just sitting here, beautiful, plain, full of potential.